KEELING Last updated 11:44 the 19th of April 2018. Getty Images Israel Folau doesn't seem to realize the power of words to hurt. AP referee Michael Oliver shows a red card to Juventus goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon. Rugby Opinion, the vein stood out on his neck and spittle flew from his mouth as he spat out the swear words. Eyes bulging with anger, he slammed his fist into the desk. Oh yeah, a newsroom was a load of laughs in the good old days. That behaviour was expected and accepted. It reminds me of sport today. In New Zealand terminology, Juventus goalkeeper Gianluigi Buffon is a massive egg. Israel Folau has also plummeted to egg-like status. I'm not sure why I'm being polite because neither of these guys deserve it. Both have failed to see why their actions may have hurt people and damaged lives. In the Champions League, referee Michael Oliver awarded a last-minute penalty to Real Madrid, knocking Juventus out of the quarter-finals. It produced a performance from Buffon not seen since I watched a 2-year-old have a smartphone taken off him at the supermarket. It was a heartbreaking whistle to hear after Juventus' incredible fight back in the second leg, but Buffon charging up to the referee, screaming and flailing an inch from his face, was disgraceful. After excessive remonstrating, he was red-carded. I waited for the outrage from the commentators and panel of former players. It turned into a therapy group. Poor Buffon, heat of the moment, big game etc. And that's what's wrong with football. That and the truly disastrous haircut choices. Read more, asterisk, Buffon goes down swinging, asterisk, Johnston, Castle can't win against Folau, asterisk, Perenara speaks out against Folau, comments, asterisk, why Rugby Australia needs Folau, asterisk, Folau comments, discussed Weber. Some critics thought he'd gone a bit over the top. Fortunately, the ruling body UEFA got behind the referee and threw the book at Buffon. I'd show it to you, but an ant carried it away. Yep, they did nothing. He called the English referee an assassin of dreams, with a rubbish bin in place of a heart. Days later he told Italian media he would react that way all over again because he's a human being and passionate. I'm sure Oliver is also very passionate about protecting his family after his wife, also a referee, received threatening texts after her mobile was posted on social media. They were offered police protection. At feedback, Folau may also be wondering what all the fuss is about. He's a Christian man, speaking his truth that God's plan for gays is hell. It's what he's been taught. Buffon has learned that it's completely acceptable to harass and abuse a referee on the field. In my opinion, these are not matters of right and wrong, they're about having empathy for your fellow man and woman. The sad thing about football is it took threats to a family before the European football's governing body discovered their moral compass and said, UEFA strongly condemns the abuse directed at Michael Oliver and his wife. Nothing calms the mob like strong words. Actually doing something about the behavior of their players might help too. And I'm thrilled and shocked that Chiefs halfback Brad Weber went off script and had an opinion in rugby, saying he was disgusted by Folau's comments. TJ Perenara also deserves respect for stepping out of the rugby man cave yet again in support of gay rights. It shows leadership, but more importantly, athletes considered the embodiment of manhood, have said publicly that it's okay to be who you are. Not even Thor could achieve that in New Zealand. How strange the beautiful game should be taking lessons from down and dirty rugby, a sport that also backs its referees. Football could take notes, but that would require it to follow the lead of a bunch of thugs who have to be tackled before they roll around on the ground in agony. So uncouth. I don't want Folau and Buffon to be stopped from voicing an opinion or be stopped from playing a sport they love. It needs to be made clear that there's a difference between opinion and hate speech or inciting harassment and violence. You don't have to agree with a referee's decision or a person's sexual preference. All we ask is that you realize your words can be far more powerful and influential than your skills on the field. It may not be just a try or goal at stake, it may be someone's life. Stuff.